What is up? What's good? What's happening, soul sisters and brothers of the Divine Mother, gods, goddesses, beautiful souls? Welcome if you're returning, or welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you're returning to the channel where the goal is to become more balanced within. My name is Jaman and I am Solely Known. I want to take a second to say thank you for sharing this space of existence with me. Hope you're having a great, blessed day, feeling loved. Know that you are. Hope that you are able to get outside today to connect with the plants, the animals, the insects, all the signs and synchronicities that the universe and Mother Nature has for you simply through your awareness. I'll take another second to say thank you for all the likes, the comments, the subscribes. It is a pleasure to have you here on the channel to share this space with you, and it is an honor to be able to read for you. Now today we are going to be doing a general collective reading. So remember that this is general. Not every message may resonate with you. Take what applies, let the rest fly. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoy the vibe and the messages do resonate. And outside of that, without further ado, we're going to tap in and see what messages want to come through for this collective read. Hope this equinox and this eclipse energy has been treating you all well. I hope that it hasn't been too hectic. I hope that it has helped you to release anything that needs to be released. I hope that it has helped to bring you further into alignment with your own soul and your journey. You may want to check out my online clothing store for Solely Known if you feel interested in that or called to just take a peep. I will leave the link in the description box, as well as if you would like to donate to the channel, the link for that is in the description box as well. But we're going to be starting off with the Beyond Lemuria cards here. Alright, so what message is there for the collective at this time, please? Ooh. First card out. Balanced Forces. Beautiful card. Strong solar plexus energy from this card here. There's a balance happening between the lower and the higher chakras as well. What else, please? That was two cards. One more, please. One more card, please. One more. Card number 32. Internal Explorer. Strong indigo energy. Both this Internal Explorer and the Balanced Forces card here, it's giving the energy of and aligning within the internal mental realm as well as the spiritual and the physical bodies, the subtle bodies, your astral body. I'm getting the energy of healing being in the palm of your hand, so this could literally be like having healing hands, as in being a Reiki healer are just an energy worker, and where you are able to manipulate and conduct energy with the chakras of your hands. But this is with the Internal Explorer, it's giving me more like the key to your healing is within you, is within your own hands. Tapping into the key to your own healing, expansion, and growth. Getting the energy of obsidian, the Morian quartz, green adventurine, moldavite, malachite, labradorite, selenite, organite, lapis lazuli, blue kyanite, amethyst, clear quartz, rainbow fluorite, as well as Lemurian quartz. So these may be crystals that you're working with, or crystals that carry properties that you might want to key in and focus on in regards to helping to balance and expand within your own energy. The consciousness vibration of these crystals is something that you hold within you, but that working with these can help to expand for you. Getting mystics and seers energies, oracles, so you could be another reader. There's an opening and expansion within the crown chakra. Some of you may be doing more astral travel in your dream state here, but more expansion and exploration of the astral realms in general. I don't know why, but this Balance Forces card is kind of giving me the energy of an octopus. So there's this energy of being very multi-talented, multifaceted, but having your hands in a lot of different pots in a sense energetically, as far as like the expansion of your gifts and abilities here. Getting Jack of all trades energy, or Jill of all trades. Gender is not relevant here. It is the energy, and we all carry masculine and feminine energy here. With this Balanced Forces card, I'm also getting the energy of being very connected to the source of Earth, like the core of Earth. Very rooted and anchored. So this is you being very grounded at this time, or stepping more into this energy, which you're being called to, but also which is helping you to anchor in these astral energies, these higher realm energies. I'm also now getting the energy of healing within wounded masculine but feminine energy as well here, because card number 19 is like it's drawing me towards sun energy, but I'm seeing the figure on this card here, and for some reason it's giving me the energy kind of Medusa, which the story of Medusa is super fucked up, honestly. Like, she's seen as a villain for something that happened to her outside of her control, and what she was then punished for like trying to receive help. So now I'm getting the energy of being like one's own hero, like being the person that they needed when they were needing help, but like also in turn doing that for other people. Because Medusa was cursed for her beauty and for really being taken advantage of. Like again, something outside of her control, where it wasn't a choice and then she was punished for it wrongfully. So I'm also getting the energy of possibly feeling misunderstood. But balancing that out with the energy of internal understanding here with that internal explorer card. Really embodying the beauty within, whether you be masculine or feminine. That source energy though, that God energy. I'm also getting the energy of clearing of blockages within the DNA here. So accessing those dormant DNA codes, strands here, helping to further your ascension process. I'm seeing the many double helixes on this card here. Right here, literally like it's showing the DNA. So this is also clearing out ancestral blockages, karma, trauma, through this internal exploration, through this energy of shadow work here. We do have like this higher chakra color here with the purple and the blue, and then even she's like purple. So I'm also getting Andromedan energy here, but Venusian as well, Vagan, Lyran, Sirius, but this is giving me like kind of like the darker, the shadow, and then we have the light, that balance between masculine and feminine, the dark and the light. Clearing out any blockages, resistance, and hindrances in regards to the shadow. There's also the energy of the exploration of one's own shadow here, and extracting the light from that, integrating that, really bringing that into that increased sense of wholeness, full embodiment incorporation. And then when I said incorporation, I was like, the word corporation popped into my mind. So some of you might be like the owner of your own business, may work from home, do something online, may have a shop or something of that nature, like an actual physical location where people are able to come to. Some of you are also teachers and guides, so with this energy of internal explorer here, I'm getting it's like you are hoping to show other people how to do this for themselves. There's just this overall sense of success though in whatever you're doing, whether it be business related or just like internal work or just the progress of your spiritual journey in general. I'm also getting Mintakan energy. So we have Orion star seeds.
There's a lot of inner power, though, and light to be gained from the balancing that you're going through, that you're being guided towards in regards to the subconscious, the conscious, and the light and the shadow, your masculine and feminine energy. It's really giving me with this internal explorer card and then the balanced forces as well, as going like this is beyond duality. This isn't black and white. This isn't gray. This is seeing a spectrum, the spectrum of color that is between black and white. The embodiment of it all. Now I'm getting it's like the power of the universe within your hand here with this internal explorer and the balanced forces card here. We have the light in the hands, and then right here though, we have, okay, you can kind of see it. She's holding the hand, but then it's like a galaxy in her hand here. So it's like you have the power of co-creation and of the universe within your hands. The only thing to do is to realize that and embody that even more, but unlock that within. Now we're going to tap into the angels and ancestors oracle cards. As I'm shuffling here, I'm seeing the fire guardian here. Ignite your passions. Again, there's something about whatever it is that you're searching for, that you're looking for, that you are tapping into. It's something that you hold within your hands. Something that is within you. She-wolf. Unleash the wild within. Okay. Through the angels and ancestors oracle cards, please, what message do you have for the collective? Animal guardian. Trust your instincts. Trust your intuition. So this is connecting me more to that internal explorer card, trusting the feelings that you get from your gut, that you're, whatever those little subtle spiritual signs that you pick up on from your body as like cues, indicators. Getting the energy of the crow, the raven, the owl, black cats, the panther, the deer. The hawk. It's kind of look like hawk wings that she has. Eagle. A great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. We have the dove coming through. Ascended master energy coming through heavily. This past supermoon partial lunar eclipse that we had in Pisces, as well as this equinox season that we're in here, it's giving the energy of connecting way more deeply into your feminine, intuitive, psychic side. Nurturing side. Getting the energy of self-nurturing, self-healing, but then just radiating this energy as well. I feel like this energy has brought this energy that we're in from this eclipse and from this equinox season. It's just bringing a deeper sense of inner peace, acceptance in a sense, that balance. The realization of the key to your peace being within your hands. Like, it's nobody's responsibility it's our own responsibility to create peace within our own lives. But then again, nobody else has the right to take that peace from us. Really controlling the vibration that you carry. Maintaining a certain frequency. This isn't about maintaining in a sense that, oh, you always have to be happy or everything always needs to be joyful. Not that it can't be, but this is the energy of balance where outside circumstances don't dictate the internal vibration, realm of frequency. There's a strong energy of hope. Of excitement for what's to come. As well as the energy of allowing for the past lessons which have been learned and integrated, which have been a great teacher for you, to help to guide you forward along your path of just your journey here. Taking those lessons as well as trusting your own intuition, your own instincts here, and in balance and tandem here, navigating your path forward. And for some, with those that it resonates with, feeling misunderstood, back to that peace energy with this dove, it's giving the energy of peace and feeling or being perceived and misunderstood by others with that understanding of self. Alrighty, please. The Transformation Oracle cards. What would you like to expand on with these for the collective and this message?
We have card number 1 of the air element, Trickster. One more, please. And card number 5 of the earth element, Rest. It's giving the energy of masks being lifted, as well as different facets of the self here being integrated or awakened. I'm looking at the different golden objects on this card here. It's like awakening of the gold within, like unveiling. Oh, okay. The mask being, it's like the curtain being lifted on something that is a golden aspect of yourself that has maybe been at rest. So it's giving me an awakening to, again, towards that beauty within here. Because on this rest card, we have the figure, the woman who's, like, there's 2 pictures of a sleeping woman on this card here. But then in between them, there's the eyes that are awakening. So it's like eyes being opened towards the gold within. This is maybe something that others might not have wanted you to perceive about yourself. Or maybe try to trick you out of believing about yourself. Because it's giving me that energy of others see your potential sometimes before you do. Yeah, with that, what I just said, and then drawing back to that rest card again, it's like ways in which one might have been sleeping on themselves here, like not seeing something clearly about themselves here with this internal explorer. It's like outwardly other people can view sometimes you and see the gold within before you do. This is something, though, that you're seeing more clearly, or you already have been, or you're about to start seeing even more clearly through this internal exploration here, through trusting your own intuition and what you've integrated and learned from past spiritual experiences. Really allowing your path to be your teacher. Your life journey to be your teacher. There's an energy of not allowing others to trick you out of the beauty within that you hold here, out of the gold, in a sense, that you are. As well as I'm seeing an end, like a putting to rest of ways in which you might have been tricking yourself out of believing
believing who you are from what you've experienced, what you've gone through, not allowing situations to trick you out of the internal knowing that you have within yourself of who you are. And also with the trusting your instincts, your intuition, learning from spiritual experiences, and this energy of balance, it is helping to put an end to any illusions, any confusion, whether this be outwardly or internally. All right, I'm gonna get 2 cards from the Messages from the Spirits of Nature Oracle cards. Alrighty, please. What else would you like to bring through the cards to expand upon this? Card number 40, Volcano, Release. And one more, please. Card number 1, Air, Ruach. Again, with whatever is being put to rest with this illusionary energy here, it is releasing you into more balance and into an increased sense of flow, of freedom. Of trust within your internal guidance and the guidance that you receive from the spiritual realms, your spiritual team here, and the direction in which you're moving. There's an energy of a release of anything that's been suppressed, repressed. A release of, again, your own internal power. And not a release as in giving away to other people. This is a release as in not holding it back, allowing it to flow. I'm being guided to read the Air card for you. Okay, here it is. Card number Air, Ruach. The Hebrew word ruach concisely and precisely describes how the spirit of air makes itself known to us. Ruach has more than one meaning and is interpreted as either breath, wind, spirit, or Holy Spirit, holy breath. Similar to spirit, you don't really see air, yet you become aware of it when it moves, either as wind or as breath. Wind can come as a gentle breeze with a soft caress on the skin, or it can be so intense and violent that it becomes destructive. Breath circulates the air in your body, a continual reminder that you are alive whether or not you are consciously aware of breathing. Like wind, it can be relaxed and steady, or when your body is activated, intense and forceful. Like air, spirit is not visible, yet its effects can be perceived as physical manifestations in the world or as inspiration sourced from ordinarily non-visible spirit guides. In fact, inspiration means to breathe in spirit. Inspiration means to breathe in spirit. Interesting. Birthing into this world, we immediately become acquainted with air through that first breath, initiating the circulation of these vital forces of air and of spirit that continue until we exhale our final breath of air and release our soul to return to spirit. Message. It's become apparent that your breath has been shallow and stilted of late, often to the point where you catch yourself holding your breath. Correspondingly and ironically, you've also noticed how you've been neglecting your spiritual practice, leaving you bereft of much needed circulation of both air and spirit. The tension in your body is due to feeling overwhelmed with earthly tasks to the point of forgetting to consciously breathe and neglecting to attend to your relationship with spirit. Pause for a few moments. Focus your attention on your breath, allowing it to be steady and easy. Notice the sensations that become apparent, such as the barely discernible breeze as it enters and exits through your nose or mouth. Be aware of the movement of your body, the muscles of your chest and abdomen that operate in practice unison to inhale and exhale this vital life force. Notice any areas of tension and allow that tension to slowly dissipate with each exhalation. I said exaltation. So that could be relevant as well. Regenerate your daily spiritual practice and incorporate conscious breathing as you do. Now, I don't feel like that's for everybody, because I don't feel like everybody is holding their breath, and I don't feel like everybody is neglecting from their spiritual practice. But if that is something that resonates, then again, that message was for you. But I also feel called now to pause for a second so we can do some deep breaths, as well as just breath work in general may be beneficial or something that you consciously incorporate and work on or may want to start doing. We're gonna inhale for 3 seconds through the nose. I'm gonna hold it for 3 seconds and exhale for 3 seconds through the mouth. One more time. And I'm going to take a second to ask you, where did you really feel activations with those deep breaths? Where could you really feel that vital life force energy focusing and channeling to? This may be areas that might need some energetic focus, maybe somewhere where a blockage is that can be worked through breathing, through release. A release of any tension, of any energetic heaviness here. And again, only take that as it resonates. going to get a couple tarot cards on this to help you out. What else Spirit would like to bring through with this message through the tarot? Alrighty, please. One card at a time. We have the Temperance. It's drawing me back to that energy of the Balanced Forces card here. Being at peace and harmony within. One foot on the ground, one foot in the water here. It's drawing me back to earlier what I was talking about of balance between the physical, the emotional, your subtle bodies, your energetic bodies. As well as, again, trust your intuition and the path and direction which you're headed, because through this, I'm looking at the path on the background here, leading through and up this mountain here, but to the sun on this Temperance card here, and seeing all of the growth that's happening in the midst of this here, with the flowers blooming to the right, which is symbolic of you blooming through your journey. What else, please? What else, please? We have the Ten of Swords. One more before I talk about that, just to clarify. The Page of Wands. So I feel like with this eclipse energy that we've been going through with this equinox here, there is the closing of some cycles here, but this is leading to the beginning of a new one here with the Page of Wands. Wands being that spiritual fire energy here, but also this is drawing me back towards that air card, the Ruach, that free-spirited energy here. Page of Wands also talks about exploration here, self-discovery, internal exploration. Learning new things and more about yourself as well as the world around you here. This is also drawing me back towards that energy of excitement here, something exciting approaching after the closing out of past cycles here that you've been through. And with this Ten of Swords coming out underneath the Great Teacher, Learn from the Spiritual Experiences card here. Again, this is with the Page of Wands, taking the lessons learned from the past cycles which have been closed here, from those spiritual experiences, and moving forward here into this next chapter. Magician. Again, this is drawing me now towards what I was talking about earlier with the Balanced Forces, the hands, and the Internal Explorer, with like holding the galaxy, that cosmic energy within your hand here. This is your co-creative ability your ability to create, to manifest, as well as tapping into that confidence of the person that you are here, that gold within. Could be receiving a lot of creative spiritual ideas at this time, or something that'll be happening for you in the near future. But the Magician card, you have everything that you need within you. Again, it's drawing me to now towards like the keys to your healing being within you. And after the Fool card, which is the beginning of a new cycle, which is now kind of drawing me towards the Trickster card here, like Fool energy here, but the first step is the Magician. And it's kind of drawing me back to that energy of the free flowing of your creative power. With that Volcano Release card, not being repressed, not giving your power to things outside of you, but allowing for that source, God, creative energy to flow freely within you and to shape the life and the 3D around you. Being drawn to the infinity loop over the Magician's head, that ability of infinite growth, but limitless possibilities. Get one more from the tarot. Tower. A deep awakening within your creative ability here, your ability to manifest, as well as like the awakening of that willpower, that self-confidence here. And it's drawing me back to something being revealed as well, illusions crumbling. Sudden awareness and insight in regards to yourself, as well as different past spiritual experiences, but the path ahead as well here. Alright, now we're going to get a couple cards from the Ascension Oracle. And then a card or two from the Mind Info Oracle, and I think that'll close this reading out. Alrighty, as far as the Ascension Oracle, what is the closing of past cycles and the sudden change here with the Tower, leading them to moving forward? Two cards came out to start. We're not going to take them both, but we have Return to Innocence and Change again. So this is a change that's happening. 212. Card number 2 is Change. Card number 12 is Return to Innocence. 212. It's giving the energy of a deeper connection to your own inner child. Being nurtured by the divine as you go through this change. Alright, please one card at a time. We have card number 36. Love Unbound. It's giving the energy of allowing love to flow within your life in all the many different healthy ways in which that can manifest within you, through other people. Again, and this is coming out under the volcano release card here. And we see like breaking forth from the seed here, from which you've been growing into this light, into this expansion, this blooming. A release and end to any ways in which you've been feeling held back or that you've been holding yourself back here. That Page of Wands energy. Free-spirited. Alright, what else, please? 28, transitioning worlds. And the transition of cycles. From the past and the present, being in the present to the new. There's an energy of rebirth. Love to see it. Card number 10. Earth Angel. This is coming out right underneath the Temperance card here, which is the Angel card. Bottom of the deck, we have card number 7. With vulnerability is power. Top of the deck, we have love unconditionally, card number 26. This is really giving the energy of stepping and transitioning more into this cycle of being deeper seated within your purpose, whatever that is, which ultimately it is to just be, is to be you. You give your life meaning, you give your life purpose. What that is what you decide. But the energy of love is strongly connected to that. Hoping Mother Earth to shift through this as this consciousness is increasing and rising here, but to make this shift, to help others make this shift through you being yourself. Some of you, again, teachers and guides, but showing others how to do this for themselves by you being yourself. Now with the Tower and this Love Unbound, the Transitioning Worlds card, it's drawing me towards that Great Awakening energy. Love is not a weakness, it is a superpower. And to express love, like that unconditional love, that raw love, takes a certain level of vulnerability and strength. It's not a weakness. Also know that you're supported by God, by the universe, by your spiritual team, by the angelics, by your higher self. I'm looking at this vulnerability as power card as like your higher self watching over you. As you spread your wings and you continue to rise and to bloom and grow and evolve, and to embrace this earth angel energy that you hold, this starseed energy that you hold, to be a beacon of light not only for yourself but for others, to help them tap into their own beacon of light. Alrighty, I'm gonna get a couple cards from the Mind Info Oracle deck, and that is where it's feeling like this is gonna end. Alrighty, please. What advice or guidance do you have for the collective through the Mind Info Oracle cards? Believe. You're being asked to fully believe in yourself and your dreams. It's time for that idea that's lived inside your heart to be brought into the world so others can benefit from it. Believe that you can bring it to life and you will do exactly that. So this could be an idea, but it's also drawing me to like the energy of the light within your heart being shared and brought into the world even more than it already is, so that not only yourself but others can benefit from it. And then I'm seeing those praying hands here, the hands. Like it's something about the hands, healing hands, nurturing hands, just magical hands here, like Temperance card holding the cups, alchemizing, pouring back and forth. We have the great teacher holding with the dove being released from the hands, that energy of peace. We have the animal guardian card where she is cradling this deer, that nurturing energy in the hands. The internal explorer card where she is holding this sphere with a galaxy in it in her hands. The balance forces card where the light is emanating from the hands. The keys being within your hand, healing being within your hand. I can't make fresh start. Last card here. Hands again. And then we have this plant growing in between them. You're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. So again, this is drawing me towards that energy of moving forward and something coming in and looking towards being in the present, but looking towards what is to come with excitement here. Whatever this is to come, you've been prepared for it. You're taking all of the lessons from past spiritual experiences, the trust within your intuition and guidance here that you receive from the universe, source, God, your spiritual team, your higher self. And this is you moving forward here, unhindered, unrestricted, free-flowing. I'm getting the energy of a lot of love coming towards you in many different ways. So now focusing on that rest and the transitioning worlds card. To show yourself grace. Just grace. Allow yourself the time necessary and required to rest so that you can be in your most optimal, energetic flow state. There's an opportunity that's on the way to you though, a fresh start. In some way, a new opportunity. This is kind of drawing me to the Page of Wands card for growth. That limitless potential. What you are transitioning into is something beautiful. And an even deeper realization and embodiment and expression of the divine beauty that you are, masculine or feminine. You are beautiful. You are a beacon of light. You are a healer. So with that being said, I think that is where this closes out. It has been a pleasure and an honor to read for you. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe if you enjoy the vibe and the messages did resonate. Again, only take what applies, let the rest fly, because not every message in this reading is for you necessarily. So just trust your intuition, trust what your heart is telling you. Always, I hope you continue to have a great, blessed day, feeling loved, expressing love, being love, know that you are. And I hope you continue to connect to the plants, the animals, the insects, all the signs and synchronicities that the universe and Mother Nature has provided for you simply through your awareness. And with that being said, I wish you all much and send you all much peace, much love, much balance, much light, many blessings of prosperity. Later.